Good morning children. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to start a new chapter. It is lesson number 9, some inventions. Okay, so what does this inventions mean? It's nothing but an invention is a new thing that someone has made. Okay, an invention is nothing but a new thing someone has made. So our scientist has invented a lot of things, okay, which are useful to us in many ways. So in this chapter we are going to learn some of the names of the inventions. For example, I'll tell you what are the inventions means. It is, we can be radio, television, okay, microscope, camera. So all these things are invented by our scientists. So in this chapter we are going to learn some of the names of the inventions. Okay, so everyone open your Sparrow textbook, page number 194. So by filling the exercise we will learn some of the names of the inventions. Okay children? So children, everyone open lesson number 9, some inventions, page number 194. Okay, page number 194. So you can see the pictures here, many pictures of the inventions. You will see what are the names of this inventions. Okay, so complete the names of the inventions with the help of the clues given. Okay, so what is the first one? Tiny objects can be seen with this. Okay, so there are many tiny objects which we cannot see by our naked eyes. So these things we can see by this. Okay, so tiny objects can be seen with this. Do you know which is this? It is microscope. Okay, so you can see the picture here. So this is a microscope. Okay, so write down microscope, microscope. Okay, so microscope, in this we can see the tiny objects can be seen with this microscope. Okay, so next question it is, we can measure the temperature with this instrument. Okay, so children, when we are ill, okay, so we have got fever, we use this instrument to see the temperature of our body. So which is this? What do we call this as? Yes, it is called as thermometer. Can you see the picture here? So this, it is used, we can measure the temperature with this instrument. Okay, so write down thermometer. THERMOMETER, thermometer. Okay, so thermometer is used to measure the temperature. Okay, so this instrument is, we can use this for measuring the temperature. So next it is used to cook food using solar energy. Okay, so this is used to cook food using solar energy. So what do we call this as? It's a solar cooker. Can you see the picture here? Yes, so we call this as solar cooker. SOLAR, solar cooker. COOKER. Okay, so it is used to cook food using solar energy. So next we'll move on to the fourth one. We can take photograph with it. So how can we take photographs? By using what we will take the photographs, children? Yes, it is by using camera. Okay, so what is the answer? Camera. CAMERA. So by using camera we can take photographs. So we can take photograph with it. The answer is camera. C-A-M-E-R-A, camera. Okay. Next we'll move on to the fifth one. We can talk to distant persons with this instrument. Okay. So how can we talk? By using what we will talk to our friends or our relatives who are staying far from away. We used to talk by using an instrument, is it? So what do we call it as? Yes, it is mobile phone. Okay, so write down M-O-B-I-L-E, mobile phone, P-H-O-N-E, mobile phone. Okay, so we can talk to distant persons with this instrument. Okay, next we'll move on to the sixth question. It is used for heating water. Okay, so this is used for heating water. Okay, so what is this called as? Yes, can you see the picture here? What do we call this as? It is geyser. Okay, G-E-Y-S-E-R, geyser. So geyser is used for heating water. Next we'll move on to the seventh question. We know the time with this instrument. How do we know the time? Yes, by seeing the clock, is it? So what is this? Clock. So clock tells us the time. So we know the time with this instrument. It is nothing but clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. Okay. So we know the time with this instrument. The answer is clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. Next we'll move on to the eighth one. We can see objects that are very far away with this instrument. Okay. So this instrument is used to see the objects which are very far away. We can see the heavenly bodies, the sun, okay, not the sun, the planets, okay, all those things, the planets, moon, stars, everything we can see by this instrument. So it is telescope. We call it as telescope. T-E-L-E-S-C-O-P-E. So telescope is used to see objects that are very far away. Okay, very far away from us. So the answer is telescope. T-E-L-E-S-C-O-P-E, telescope. Okay, children. So like this you have to fill this exercise. So first answer is microscope. The second answer is thermometer. The third one is solar cooker. The fourth is camera. Fifth is mobile phone. Sixth one is geyser. And seventh is clock. The eighth answer is telescope. Okay, children? Yes, children, now we have completed lesson number 9. So in this chapter, we have learned some of the names of the inventions, right? Now we will move on to lesson number 10, computers. Okay, lesson number 10, computers. So what is computer? Yes, computer is an electronic machine, is it? Which will perform, which can perform a complex of tasks very quickly, is it? So it can perform a complex of tasks very quickly. So in this chapter we are going to learn some of the names of the some of the names which are related to computer. Okay, so there are many things which are related to computer. So in this chapter we are going to learn some of them. For example, monitor, keyboard, mouse, all those things are there, right? So in this chapter we are going to learn some of the things which are related to computer. Okay, so everyone open lesson number 10, computer. So by filling the exercise we will learn some of the names of these computers related things. Okay. So children, lesson number 10, computers. It's in page number 195. Okay. So you can see many pictures here. The things which are related to computers. We will see what are their names. Okay. So a computer is an electronic machine that can perform a wide variety of complex tasks very quickly. So identify the following things related to a computer and write their names in the box. Okay, so shall we start? So what is this first one? We call this as CD writer. Okay, so write down the answer. It is CD writer. CD W-R-I-T-E-R. CD writer. So why we use the CD writer? So this CD writer that can read audio, data and video files and can record or write. Okay, so we can read the audio, data, all the files. Okay, and it can also write. We can copy all those things. Okay, the next. So you all know what is this, right children? What is this? Yes, it is CPU. So CPU means Central Processing Unit. So this is called as the brain of the computer, is it? It sends signals to control the other parts of the computer. So CPU is called as the brain of the computer, is it? So next we'll move on to the third one. What is this? Yes, it is keyboard. K-E-Y-B-O-A-R-D. Keyboard. So it is a device used for typing instructions on a computer. Okay, so keyboard is the device used for typing instructions on a computer. Next we'll move on to the fourth one. What is this? We call this as joystick. Okay. J-O-Y-S-T-I-C-K. Joystick. So why this joystick is used? It is oftenly used to control video games. While playing the video games, we use this device, okay, to control video games. So joystick is used while playing video games to control video games. Okay, next we'll move on to the fifth one. What is this? It is modem. M-O-D-E-M. Modem. So why we use this modem? A modem means it's a small box, okay, that connects our devices to the internet using cables. Okay, so this modem connects our device, okay, our computer to the internet using cables. Okay, next we'll move on to the sixth one. What is this? Yes, it is called as monitor. M-O-N-I-T-O-R. Monitor. So monitor, it is an output device that displays information in pictorial form. Okay, so this monitor displays the information on the screen. Okay, next we'll move on to the seventh one. What is this? Yes, it is laptop. L-A-P-T-O-P. Laptop. So this laptop, it is a small portable personal computer that can take with you and use in different environments. So this is a personal, small portable personal computer. So we can carry this laptop wherever we go. Okay, so this is called as laptop. The next one, eighth one, what is this? Yes, it is a mouse. M-O-U-S-E. Why we use this mouse? A mouse is a handheld device used for pointing and selecting pictures. Okay, why we use this mouse? It is used for pointing and selecting pictures. The next it is printer. It is P-R-I-N-T-E-R, printer. So why this printer is used? It is an output device and it prints the paper documents, is it? So the paper is print, okay, in this printer, okay. So it's like text documents, images, all those things we can print by using this printer, okay. The print paper, this print paper documents. So these are some of the things which are related to our computer, okay. So first is CD writer, CPU, keyboard, joystick, modem, monitor, laptop, mouse, printer. So these are the things which are related to our computer, okay. So children, next we'll move on to lesson number 11, Indian dances. Okay, so Indian dances. So children, we have different types of dances in our country. Okay, so each state have their own type of dance, own form of dance. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn some of the types of dance and their names. Okay children, so let us start. So what is the first one? So this type of dance we call it as Kathak. So this is a Kathak, K-A-T-H-A-K. Okay, so this is a dance form called as Kathak. Okay children, K-A-T-H-A-K, Kathak. So next we'll move on to the second one. So what do we call this dance form? The name of this dance, it is called as Dandiya. Okay, so it is famous in Gujarat. Dandiya. Dandiya, D-A-N-D-I-Y-A, Dandiya. Okay, next we'll move on to the third one. So what is this dance form? What is the name of this dance? We call it as Odissi. O-D-I-S-S-I. Okay, Odissi. So this dance is called as a Odissi. O-D-I-S-S-I, Odissi. Next we'll move on to the fourth one. What is this dance called as? It is Bharatnatyam. B-H-A-R-A-T-N-A-T-Y-A-M, Bharatnatyam. Okay, so this dance is called as Bharatnatyam. B-H-A-R-A-T-N-A-T-Y-A-M, Bharatnatyam. Next we'll move on to the fifth one. What do we call this dance form? The name of this dance is Manipuri. M-A-N-I-P-U-R-I, Manipuri. This dance is called as Manipuri. M-A-N-I-P-U-R-I, Manipuri. Okay. Next we'll move on to the sixth one. What do we call this as? It is called as Bhangra. B-H-A-N-G-R-A, Bhangra. Okay. So this dance we call it as, the name of this dance is Bhangra. B-H-A-N-G-R-A, Bhangra. Next we move on to the seventh one. What do we call this dance as? This is Kathakali. K-A-T-H-A-K-A-L-I, Kathakali. So this dance name is Kathakali. So you can see here, no children, there are different types of dances which are which are famous in different states. So the first dance form is Kathak, the second is Dandiya, the third is Odissi, the fourth dance is called as Bharatnatyam, and the fifth we call it as Manipuri, and the sixth one we call this dance as Bhangra, and the seventh is Kathakali. Okay children, so like this you have to fill the exercise. Okay, so children, here I am going to end the session. So in this session we have completed lesson number 9, 10 and 11. So next we will start the new lesson in the next class. Okay children, thank you, have a nice day.